Hey guys, I wasn't planning on doing a live today, but I just figured that I need to get this word out there. A lot of people keep messaging me and they're kind of like freaked out about this whole coronavirus thing. So a couple things that we need to know here. I know probably you guys are not going to sign on because I didn't tell you guys I was going to do a live. But here's the thing. It is something serious. And obviously, if you guys have been paying attention to the news, it's getting worse and worse. And can you guys see this? Sorry, my connection keeps bouncing in and out. Hey from France. So here's what we need to talk about today. I don't know what cut off and what kind of came in at this point, but we need to talk about the fact that there's this elephant in this room and we're kind of all freaked out to a certain extent about this whole pandemic. And a lot of people think it's a joke. A lot of people think it's a flu, but it's really serious. And I think that it's important for all of us to take it seriously. Now, I'm gonna say that one of you, we have to think about this in the positive way, because the more we stress, the more it messes up our immune system. And I know I've been kind of gone for a couple of days. I was MIA. I was having my own thing. I was dealing with breaking my fast, and I was dealing with stress, and then I was dealing with this whole pandemic and too much news and stuff like that. So I wasn't gonna pop on the live today, but I figured I keep getting the same questions from a lot of people. Okay, there's nothing to stress about. We don't need to stress because stress is gonna ruin our immune system. All we need to do is take the precautions and prepare. So if you haven't already done this, get some water, stash it at home just in case. If you haven't done this, then get some hand sanitizer. If it's sold out in your stores, you can make your own sanitizer with aloe vera gel. There's a lot of different things. You can look up recipes online. So many things we can do. I know a lot of you guys were freaking out about not having any masks and stuff left. So if you guys don't have these surgical masks, at the end of the day, like they say, you just have to wash your hands a lot. And the thing about fasting and being healthy and being part of this community at the end of the day is that it's important to be continuing to take care of your health, whether it's through fasting. Obviously they say that fasting is not going to help with a viral infection if you have it, but if you fast before, it'll decrease your chances of having health problems, whether it's obesity and kind of helping with that, helping decrease your blood pressure, high cholesterol, all those things, and hoping that we don't get it, right? So we just have to take precautions. And I would just say everybody's stressed out about this. I'm telling you, this week, I think 100 people messaged me telling me I'm having trouble fasting this week. And it's because we're having a lot of stress and reading the news and a lot of weird shit's going on. A lot of weird stuff is going on right now and we're not taking it seriously, or there's just too much stuff going on. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to get political right now, but it's crazy. I feel like I live in Canada and Canada hasn't been doing anything about anything for a while. And then today they found out that Justin Trudeau, so our prime minister's wife, potentially has coronavirus. So they're in self-isolation right now. So things are getting weird. But if you guys need to go out, honestly, I think at this point you can look goofy. If you want to wear a mask, it's your own health. I know some people don't think it's serious and some people just think it's the flu and blah, blah, blah. But I take it seriously, so I don't care if I look goofy at all. So if you guys don't have a mask, you could just take a paper towel. And I know people think this is ridiculous, but at this point, we don't know what we're looking at. So you can just kind of make a little accordion and then staple the sides and tie a rubber band to it if you don't have a mask. So obviously that's not gonna protect you so much, but it's better than nothing, right? If you really need to do something, go run some errands, wash your hands as much as you can. If you guys want, it's good to have some sort of Clorox cleanup bleachy type thing. If you guys don't have hand sanitizer, obviously wash your hands with water and soap, but also put this in your car and stuff like that if you're driving around, and have some water, have some food. You never know, we don't know how bad this thing is gonna be. If it's following the same trend as it did in China, and then following the same trend as Italy and South Korea, and then Iran and all these things, it's looking like it's not so good. And I think there are rumors right now of other places in the States quarantining soon or closing down. Schools are closing down. Events are closing down. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say we don't need to panic. All of us are having some trouble right now because this week is mentally a stressful week. But the more we pay attention to ourselves and kind of try to practice mindfulness, so watch some walkthrough meditations, try not to stress out, and stay healthy. So at this point, I know that we don't want to turn it into a game, but in order to kind of de-stress a little bit and still try to stay on our journey to health, you can start planning it in your head as okay, yeah, I know here in New York, I know New York is not looking good. I'm in Toronto and Toronto's not looking good, but nobody's saying anything about it. So honestly, I have a feeling that it might shut down eventually. We might lock down. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how blown out of proportion this is. We don't know if they're underreporting. We don't really know because we don't know. That's all. So we just need to take precautions and just remain calm. I've been stressed out all week for like a bunch of different things, and I totally went MIA on you guys. And honestly, every single day that I didn't make the live, I felt like a little part of me hurting because I was like, oh, I really want to do the lives. But I just wanted to address this topic because we don't talk about it a lot. And I know I've been telling you guys since January to get face masks and stuff if you guys were watching during the January challenge. But we just need to stay calm. If you guys get stressed out, if you read too much news, it's good to be informed, but at the same time, try to take your mind off it a little bit. If you want to put some YouTube videos and do those walkthrough guided meditations, that will help you calm down. The more we stay calm and just prepare and stay calm like that, the better it is for our health, because at the end of the day, we don't want our immune system to get lowered because our health is suffering, and you guys know how bad stress is for your health. So that's something to know. If you guys have the opportunity to, if you can buy a couple cans of food, it's always going to be good. If you could just stock up your fridge, it's going to be good. And then the thing is, we're all in this fasting group, so if it ever gets to that point down the line, like let's say 6 months from now where there's a problem and there's a lack of food or there's a famine, like we don't know what's gonna happen because we can't predict the future. Hopefully it won't get that bad. If it gets that bad, a lot of us, at least we can be grateful to a certain extent that we are part of this fasting community, because at the end of the day, we know how it works. If you can't eat for 5 days, if you can't eat for 2 weeks, we know how to get through the steps day by day, and most of us have tried fasting to a certain extent. So we know when they say stock up on electrolytes, we know that doesn't mean Gatorade, but most people think electrolytes means go stock up a bunch of sugary Gatorades. But we know that stocking up on electrolytes means getting your potassium, getting your Himalayan salt, getting your magnesium. And most of us, if it gets like worse comes to worse, we know how to survive for a long period of time. Right? Because we know the mental procedure that it takes to get through the fasting, and we know the ups and downs, and we know the steps. So we're actually pretty lucky that we know about fasting now. So maybe we're not the weirdos anymore, the water warriors. Maybe that's why we have this name for a reason. So I just wanted everyone to calm down. I just finally got my butt off the couch and I stopped being stressed, and I kind of flipped the switch in my head to just keep going, and whatever happens, happens. It's just going to be the best thing to do is just protect ourselves and listen to our own gut feelings. And if people call you crazy for taking precautions, then that's up to you. You can be the crazy one. We're used to being the weirdos anyway because we fast. So don't worry about any of that. A way that we can look at this is that now we can shift our focus and our mind that we need to stay healthy for this reading. Yeah, and if you're fasting, exactly, you won't need toilet paper. That's a good point. I think I'm missing something with the whole toilet paper hoarding. Like, I did get toilet paper as well, but I don't understand why people are fighting that much over toilet paper, because as far as I'm concerned, first of all, when you're fasting, you don't really need it. But second of all, there are other methods to stay clean and have hygiene. If it's a pandemic a year from now and there's no toilet paper in the world, like, I'm pretty sure people will survive if they practice good hygiene in other ways. But anyway, let's not even talk about that. Robert, you're funny. But anyway, we just need to calm down. All of us, we need to calm down, because we're all emotional eaters to a certain extent. So then when we're feeling stressed about this pandemic that's going on, we're going to stress eat, and it's going to be very hard to fast. So reset, refocus. If you don't want to do a long fast right now, that's fine. Just kind of pile it in whenever you can. If you want to rearrange your stickies and you want to do a fast every 2 days, do some alternate day fasting, do OMAD, whatever it is, just try to keep up on your health game. Try not to get really stressed and binge eat on a bunch of stuff, because remember, right now we're doing this for health, right? I got up and I'm about to do a walk on the treadmill, just because the treadmill, as you guys know, it helps me with my endorphins. It makes me feel better. When I work out, I feel more sharp, I feel more focused, and I just feel more energetic. It's a good idea if you guys can hop around your house a little bit, do some fake jump rope, or kind of get moving to just kind of like build that mini cardio up, because cardio is important. And just remember, we're going to survive through this. It might be one of the worst things that our generation encounters, or that anyone encounters in a long time, because we haven't really been affected by many things in the West, and we're not really used to it. So we have to remember that it does look like I'm hiding on. I actually thought of that. I'm not in a bunker, I promise. I'm just in my basement. Oh, you guys are making me laugh. It actually looks like, because imagine I have a bunker. Oh my God, you guys are making me laugh. For the past 2 days, because my last video was also down here. No, I'm not in my bunker. I'm in like this awkward storage room because I put my weights there because I bought some weights. So I just don't have walls yet, but I might eventually drywall this eventually. But I do look like I'm hiding in a bunker. Oh, you guys are funny. But anyway, okay, we're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Stay safe. Take care of your family. Take care of your kids. We're gonna have a lot of family time recently. Greetings from my bunker. I imagine. No, this is not my bunker. Oh, you guys, my lips hurt because they're really, really chapped because I've been using, like, my lip balm's been having a problem and it's really dry in Canada. So the whole upper part of my lips are like completely cracked, so I can't even smile because it really hurts. It looks like I have like a mustache. Can you see it? It's like so painful. And I keep putting like coconut oil because I think I'm allergic to all these different types of lip balm. So anyway, greetings from my bunker. Maybe I should make a video series about like day 1 training for the pandemic, day 2 training for the pandemic, and every single day, like, okay, today we're doing arms, today we're doing cardio, today we're fasting. I don't know if I should start doing that in the lives and just have like a daily mindfulness and start kind of caring about ourselves. I have been so stressed for the past week for a bunch of different reasons, and I just needed to get my mind back in the game before I came here because it's been really stressful. And it's funny because I've been like mentally preparing for this because I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist to a certain extent. Will be on my water fast grind tomorrow since my gallbladder surgery. Oh, Alan, you just had your gallbladder surgery. Are you okay? I hope you're feeling okay. My sister's being tested for that right now. She was coughing so bad a rib broke. Please wish us luck. Oh my God, guys. I'm so sorry, Athena. Okay, everybody just needs to realize that we are not immune. If you guys saw the news yesterday, US is no longer doing flights to Europe. So Europe to US flights are no longer happening. And then some people are kind of trapped all over the world. Tom Hanks and his wife now have coronavirus, as far as I understood. This NBA guy has coronavirus, and he was actually joking about it, apparently, and like touching all the microphones and stuff, and now he got coronavirus. This was Monday, and yesterday he got diagnosed. So just take it seriously. Even if you're coughing or something, just stay home, stay away. Like, there's a lot of things that we could do. A lot of people, yeah, you guys are doing classes online now. A lot of schools are going bad, and a lot of schools are shutting down, and we're gonna have a lot of family time, so it's not the good time to stress out, because now we're gonna have family time, plus we're gonna be with our families, so you don't want to stress out, and then there are gonna be fights in the family. So everybody just needs to be mindful and chill, okay? If you have a way and you have enough space, like even like a meter by a meter, do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, try to build your endurance a little bit, do some fasting, don't forget, because it helps you keep calm and helps you be peaceful. And if you guys haven't stocked up your food, just stock it up a little bit. I'm so confused about what's gonna happen. I'm in Toronto, so I'm actually in an area close to the affected, like there's been a lot of cases around here, a lot of cases around here in the north of Toronto. And obviously there's a lot of rumors floating around, but we just need to stay calm, stay prepared, and not panic, because once we panic, it's bad. So I'm just here to say hi, because I've been MIA for a couple of days, and everybody was messaging me saying like, oh no, where are you? Are you okay? And I'm fine. And I hope you guys are all fine, and I hope everybody's family's fine. And if anyone's being tested right now, I really am crossing my fingers for you guys and your family, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay. I have a friend who has an aunt in Germany, and she's being tested right now, and a lot of people are being tested. It's crazy. We just need to stay strong, stay together, and just remember just to keep focusing on our health and just keep training as if at this point we're training for a pandemic, right? Also, stay informed from CDC and WHO. Those are the only reliable sources. I will not comment on that. Yes, CDC and WHO, but they are kind of delayed. I think that they're not giving us all the information either, because a lot of things we could have predicted in January before checking the news from China and stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to comment on that because I think I'm not allowed commenting on these types of things, because I saw some people in Newark. I saw this thing in Newark, the people who live in Newark, whoever spreads false rumors, they can get arrested and stuff, or some sort of criminal action, or I don't know. So I'm not here to spread rumors, nothing. I'm just here to tell everybody to take precautions and be careful. Keep fasting, but you don't have to push yourself to do very, very extended fast, but just keep fasting sometimes for health. Keep your supplies all caught up. Do whatever you can. I know Bree, you just dealt with a lot of stuff in Nashville with the tornado just recently, and a lot of things happening. So 2020 is weird. 2020 is having a lot of weird stuff going on already. We're only like not even 3 months in and already some weird stuff. But we are here, we are strong, we are water warriors. We know how to look after our health. Yeah, now we have coronavirus. So anyway, this is just to tell you guys, like, stay prepared. If you don't have hand sanitizer, just get one. It doesn't matter. Just keep a couple around the house. Wash your hands frequently for 20 seconds and wash it up till here. You know, you have to wash your whole hands. And you know, doctors, they kind of do this thing to get like everything in between them. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your, yeah, it's a really horrible start to the year. And it's just weird because we thought 2020 was going to be such a good year, but there was some weird feeling that I had in January that when I said Happy New Year, it felt like very eerie. There was some weird eeriness to it. So anyway, hopefully everything's gonna clear up, and in a couple months from now, we'll be good. We might be going into a really rough time because if it's not even the pandemic, then there's obviously gonna have some trouble with the recession that's gonna happen, and the stocks are crashing, and a lot of things are going on. A lot of things will happen. Some people are already getting laid off from their jobs. A lot of people working from home. So we just need to chill. We just need to calm down. We just need to try to remove the stress from our lives and just be mindful every day that we are grateful that we're here. We just need to be careful, okay? If you guys are still going to a bunch of social events, I would just recommend just staying hunkered down for a little bit. Just stay home. As you can see, I'm in my bunker. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a bunker. This is my basement. But anyway, we may not have a recession. Like, who knows, right? We can't predict the future. May happen, may not happen. We don't know how bad this is going to be. Could be exaggerated, could be over exaggerated, could be under exaggerated, could have a massive recession, could have no recession. We just need to take precautions at this point and just keep fasting, keep being healthy, keep focusing on not being stressed. And I disappeared for like 3 or 4 days, so I wanted to come back and tell you guys I'm here and I'm good, and I'm about to do my workout on my treadmill, and my mind is feeling clear and I'm feeling happier, and we just need to kind of let that stress kind of fall behind and try to take precautions in order to just lift our mood up and lift our spirit up, and watch some funny stuff on TV if it makes you happy, or watch some funny YouTube videos and anything like that. So I just wanted to pop on and say that. I'm about to do a little walk on my treadmill just to get those endorphins going. And remember, we are now training to stay healthy, and that's the most important thing in our lives. As you guys know, health is the most important thing. So just take care and keep going, and I'll probably be back on the live tomorrow, but I'm kind of seeing it one day at a time. Like to go to sleep and not wake up until May. Yeah, I mean, who knows if this thing's gonna be over by May? We don't know. I think it's just gonna start getting really bad in the next couple weeks. I think April might be one of the worst months. We don't know how fast it travels and stuff, but anyway, one thing that I can say is that look at the trends from China, see what happened and how fast it spread, and then look at the trend from Iran, how they find the first couple cases and then how far and fast it spread, and then find Italy, how far and fast it spread. There's a bunch of us all over the world. A bunch of you guys are in Italy, and a bunch of you guys are all over the world. So wherever you guys are in the world, just stay safe and everything's gonna be fine. We just need to take precautions, stay calm, and try to stay at home as much as possible. It's maybe not the best time to go out for these events and stuff like that. If you can, just hunker down, stay home, stay healthy, do some fasting. It's a perfect time to fast anyway if you want to get to your fasting goals, because usually when you're fasting, you don't want a bunch of social events anyway. It's also a perfect time to stay home and have like a mini staycation and take care of your house, clean your house, do everything that you need to do, and everything is good. Corinne says, day 16, my mind is sharp, but my body's in slow motion. 5 more days to go. Yeah, Corinne, is it Karine or Corinne? I know I speak French, so it's probably Karine Savard, but anyway, I know that she's on day 16 right now, and a lot of you guys are doing this to heal your autoimmune disease and a lot of stuff like that to kind of help relieve the symptoms. So I'm really, really proud of you guys for doing that. And for as far as you guys are, I'm really proud of how far you guys are getting. And I'm sorry that I kind of bailed on the challenge a little bit, but I just needed to refocus and regroup as well. And I think I'm not the only one that's been having difficulties this week. So we're all human, we're all here together, and I'm really, really proud of whoever's killing it right now with the fasting. I know there's one girl in the group, Gabrielle, who's actually absolutely demolishing it. I don't know why I just said your name wrong, sorry. But you guys are doing awesome. Julia says, I'm on day 4 and feeling munchy. That's good. So just stay distracted, stay busy. You know how it goes. We're all like pretty, we know how this works at this point. We know how the electrolyte works. We know what symptoms we have to expect. We know everything in terms of the weakness and how you're going to feel and the acid reflux. And we know everything. So we just need to go through the pattern ride the waves out when we're hungry and just keep it going, stay healthy, and protect ourselves in the time being. So I just wanted to pop on to talk about that really quickly because everybody's been talking to me about the coronavirus and COVID-19 and asking me about it. So I just wanted to kind of pop on here, tell you guys I'm still alive and just stressed out for a couple days, but I'm feeling better now. So like I said, about to do my walk. Please, please, please stay healthy. Send positive energy out to the universe for all your friends, all your family, everyone around you, everyone in this community, everyone in the world. Like, we all need to send positive energy to each other so we can all get through this together and everything's gonna be fine. We just don't stress. So I hope that's okay. Kathryn says, yes, my autoimmune disease is suppressed. Hope that my symptoms stay away after refeeding. Exactly. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your updates on that. So keep us posted with that. I will make another live on Sunday, and then during the day I might do impromptu lives. Like if I feel like it tomorrow night, I might do a live, but until then I just know that I'm gonna start them up again on Sunday. But until Sunday I might just kind of pop in randomly and do some lives if I'm feeling good, because I know it's not even 6:30 p.m. It's not the usual time I do it, but I just wanted to pop in here and tell everybody that we've had a lot of news in the past. Like the past 2 days have been crazy, so just hunker down, stay de-stressed. Don't get stressed about anything. Don't panic. Just take the precautions you need, and then we'll just take it easy and take it one day at a time with our life, with our fasting, with everything at all. So I hope you guys are good, and I will kind of pop off for a couple days. No, I'm just kidding. I won't pop off for a couple days. I'll pop off for now, and I'm going to go do some walking for the next maybe half an hour. Just a slow walk. So if you guys have any questions or you have any comments, put them in the comments down below, and I'll be checking my comments for the next like half an hour or so as I'm on the treadmill. And you guys can message me on like Instagram and stuff now, but as you guys know, it's probably easier to put it in the YouTube comments so I can message you guys there. So I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe just Sunday, but keep posted. And if you guys are not, if you didn't hit that notification bell, then just hit the notification bell and you'll get these lives usually when they pop up. Sometimes you don't get notified, but that's okay. So I love you guys. Stay safe, stay productive, keep fasting, stay focused on your health, train for whatever's gonna happen, and just take the measures that you need to protect yourself and protect your family. So everything's gonna be fine. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy fasting. Mwah. And whoever's doing OMAD, happy OMAD as well. I love you guys.